Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you are well. I am also fine. Today we will discuss how to make sentences. That means matching parts of sentences. There is a table. You will make sentences from the parts of the sentences. Match the parts of sentences given in the column A, B and C to write 5 complete sentences. First you should read the parts of sentences attentively and try to realize how to make or how to match the parts. Let's read the table. Communicative competence means communicative competence. That means ability to communicate. Ability to communicate. Communicative competence means there are acquisition or language is in non-technical term acquisition. These are actually subjects of the sentences. Speaking of a language more successful, two ways of developing the ability of using language is the way of developing column C appropriately in different circumstances. Circumstances means situations. Appropriately in different circumstances when it is acquired. When it is acquired, yeah. Obtained, earned, gained, spontaneous. Here the word spontaneously means naturally, automatically. Communicative competence is one's mother language. Now we try to match the parts according to the sentence. Communicative competence means the ability of using language. Communicative competence means the ability of using language appropriately in different circumstances. Means the ability of using language appropriately in different circumstances. I hope you understand the sentence, matching the sentence. Communicative competence means the ability of using language appropriately in different circumstances. Communicative competence means the ability of using language appropriately in different circumstances. Hope you realized the sentence. Next, there are two ways of developing communicative competence. 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 Next sentence, acquisition. Acquisition means earning, obtaining. Acquisition is picking up a language spontaneously. Spontaneously means naturally or automatically. Acquisition is picking up. Acquisition is picking up a language spontaneously. Acquisition is picking up a language spontaneously. The next sentence, a language is more successful. A language is more successful when it is acquired. Then a language is more successful when it is acquired. A language is more successful when it is acquired. Hope you understand. In non-technical term, acquisition is the way of developing ability in one's mother language. Try to understand. In non-technical term, acquisition is the way of developing ability in one's mother language. We discuss how to match the parts of sentences. Communicative competence means the ability of using language appropriately in different circumstances. There are two ways of developing communicative competence. Acquisition is picking up a language spontaneously. A language is more successful when it is acquired. In non-technical terms, acquisition is the way of developing ability in one's mother language. I hope you understand the matching past of sentences. Okay, thank you very much. Be healthy and maintain this balance. Thank you.